This Wednesday at the Sierra Vista Golf Course, Pueblo del Sol Ballroom, it's going to be an amazing time with the Cochise County Bar Association welcomes the public to hear about the state of the court and understand a little bit more about what's going on in a state of the court address this Wednesday, the 16th at 6:20 p.m. And we're going to find out why it's at 6:20 as we talk to our friend Rachel. Rachel, so good to see you.
So good to see you as well.
Oh my gosh, thanks so much for joining us here. We're inside one of the private areas here at the Pueblo del Sol Country Club, formerly known as, to talk about what's going to be going on Wednesday. And what is the Cochise County Bar Association and what purpose does it serve in our area?
Sure. So the Cochise County Bar Association is an association of attorneys, non-attorneys like paralegals, legal secretaries, and other legal professionals and members of the community. And what we do is we get everybody together to try and create a legal community here in Sierra Vista and throughout Cochise County as a resource for all of our members.
And being able to have this meeting, this is not just a public meeting, this is your annual member meeting as well. So how many members are there of the Cochise County Bar Association?
You know what? I didn't even stop to count. We're forever growing. We have been around for a long time, but we were kind of dormant for quite a few years. And last year we decided, you know what? We're going to get back in the saddle. We're going to, revive the Cochise County Bar Association. And ever since then, we have been adding new members and reaching out to different areas of the community and reminding everybody, hey, we're here, come join us. And that is really the purpose of our November meeting. We meet annually for a voting meeting once a year in November. And that's what is coming up. Next week on Wednesday, we're doing our annual meeting. We're going to vote on our bylaws. We're going to do all of our membership stuff. And that's the closed part. That starts at 5 for just members of the Bar Association. But after we're done with our business, what we want to do is invite the public, everybody, to join us for a State of the Court address for members of our court community.
Now, when the State of the Court address starts, are you contractually or legally obligated to start it by saying, the state of our court is strong? See, well, some people will get that joke as a State of the Union reference, but
absolutely. I will say, I luckily will not be having to start those remarks, but we have a slate of wonderful speakers, starting with our presiding Superior Court Judge, Judge Thorne, and we have a few other speakers as well. And I think it's just really going to be a great lineup for the public to come and find out about our court system, how it's functioning, where it sees issues that it's facing and where it sees its successes. Because for better or for worse, the court system is the piece of our local government that most of us interact with at least at some point in our lives, be it getting a marriage certificate, needing to access different services, and needing to access legal work. The courthouse, both of our courthouses, are a place where most of our citizens will spend at least some portion of their time, and it's a great idea to know what's going on there.
So, inviting the public to this particular event, this coming Wednesday,
yes,
the 13th, around 6:20 is the public portion. So the member meeting starts at 5 o'clock.
It does.
But when the public gets here for the open portion, food and drinks available to purchase here.
Absolutely.
And they can actually have dinner and then get to meet some of the people within the Cochise County Bar Association and the court system itself.
Absolutely. And we'll have applications available. If it's something you're interested in joining, you'll be able to come talk to any one of us. I'm one of the executive committee members, but any one of us will be happy to answer any questions about what exactly the Cochise County Bar Association is. And then there'll be a time to ask questions at the end of the presentation by our presenters.
Why is it important for the public to have an understanding of what our courts do, especially the Cochise County court system that sees, that works with law enforcement, that works with all forms of law enforcement across Cochise County? Why is it so important for the public to have a knowledge of what's going on?
Well, I think it's important for the public to have a knowledge of kind of what is available resource-wise within a county regardless. But our tax dollars fund our court system, and this is our court system. This is the Cochise County court system. These are our elected officials, and these are our community members. And what a great way to find out what's been going on in our community by talking to one of the hubs of it, the legal system.
And would you be someone to say that our court is strong. You know, the state of our court is strong. Would you agree with that?
I would. I think our court is very strong, and I think we have a great group of people that are very dedicated to keeping it that way. But I also want to hear more about what the challenges the courts are facing. I think the public might not have realized that our courts have been doing some impressive work over the last few years. Before we entered in 2020, we had COVID happen. Our courts didn't have access to all of the same technologies that we have now, and they've been working so hard over the past few years to bring us up to speed. When I first started practicing here, you could only appear in person at court hearings or by phone. Now you can appear virtually, depending on the hearing. We have made such progress, and we have kind of more to do, if you will. The work is never done, but as we are identifying where can we go from here? What do we still need? What is our plan going forward? And what challenges is the court facing? I think it's one of those things where if the public doesn't know about it, the public doesn't know they want to fix it. And so we want to make sure they have every opportunity to find out what's been going on in our county, answer any questions, and find out about just what we've been doing in the legal system.
It's an amazing opportunity for the public to get to meet those who represent our Cochise County courts among the Cochise County Bar Association. This Wednesday, the 13th, 6:20 p.m. It'll be open to the public, 5 p.m. if you're a member of the Cochise County Bar Association. Rachel, thinking about the challenges, what do you see as the challenges that our Cochise County court system is facing right now?
Well, some of the challenges I think, at least I've seen in my practice, and I've been practicing here for about a decade, is that we are such a huge county, and we have some issues with transportation, getting time off work to come to court hearings, and we've been addressing those with virtual appearance and other things. But we now have e-filing, but how do we explain that to our citizens? If you live in one of the remoter areas of the county, some of that can just be overwhelming trying to figure out how to access the services we provide. But also, what services does the court system provide to our citizens? And there's a ton of them. We have a wonderful self-help website on the Cochise County website that came directly out of the court system. That was put together with a coalition of judges and local attorneys to try and get those resources out there. But then also in court, what do you do if you have to go to court for something? Where do you go? Who do you talk to? What do you wear? These are questions that I think we have all heard a million times. And now, I'm an attorney. I go to court all the time. I know the answers to those. But my neighbor, he didn't. And sometimes that's just the nuts and bolts of what's going on. And how do I even get there? Where is it? Who is it? Who are our judges? Some people don't know the answers to these questions, and we want to make sure that all of our citizens are able to have all of that information, because it is important. Like I said, the court system is one of the things that you are most likely to interact with in the terms of your local government.
Now, I would disagree. I would say that every Cochise County citizen knows exactly who their judges are because we voted. We just voted. As a matter of fact, we just voted in a new Cochise County attorney. Which is pretty crazy, pretty exciting.
But we got to remember, I'm not just talking about our superior court judges. We have
True.
justice court judges as well, and they are spread throughout the county. So our legal system and our judicial system is huge, and we have so much to talk about. And so I really hope to see everybody there.
So you can plan on learning more about what's going on in the Cochise County court system via the Cochise County Bar Association meeting that's going to be happening right here at the formerly known as Pueblo del Sol Country Club, the golf course, now the Sierra Vista Golf Course, inside the big ballroom. We're in one of the private conference rooms here filming this right now. But it's great to learn about this, Rachel. I think it's a great opportunity for people, if they're on the fence maybe about coming, or who are the kind of people that would want to come to this on Wednesday night?
I hope anyone and everyone. We really hope to see everyone here. But if you have ever had a question about what does our court system do, how does it function, this is a meeting for you. If you're just interested in what does your local government do, this is the judicial branch of it. Come ask your questions and come meet the people who participate in it daily.
Come meet Rachel, come meet the entire Cochise County Bar Association staff and members, and get to know what is happening in our courts this Wednesday, November 13th. The member meeting starts at 5 p.m., but the public will be invited to attend the open forum. This is your chance to ask questions about what's going on in our court system here in Cochise County this Wednesday night at 6:20 p.m. is what we have in the post description. You can find the Cochise County Bar Association's Facebook page there. They're working on it, getting it updated and everything.
Yes.
And is there any other place that someone can contact for more information?
You're welcome to contact any one of us, myself, Attorney Chris Russell, Lori Zucco, Christine Jones, our affiliate member, Laura Cardinal, and I know I'm missing a couple of our board members, but any one of us, feel free to reach out. You can find contact information for each and every one of us on the State Bar of Arizona website if you don't already know someone who has our contact information.
Perfect. We'll make sure to put that link in the post description when this video is posted in just a second. But we want to thank Rachel and thank Lori Zucco for helping to set this up to talk about what the Cochise County Bar Association is doing in our community and give you the opportunity to make sure that your voice is heard, that you understand what's going on. If you have questions about our court system here in Cochise County, this is your chance. This is your opportunity to take part in this system, and we can all learn more and be educated about things that are happening here and the ongoings of that amazing court system, this beautiful thing that we have in our country, and being able to celebrate it here at the Pueblo del Sol Country Club coming up Wednesday, November 13th. At 6:20 p.m. for the public, and we look forward to seeing you there. Rachel, thanks so much for talking to us about this today. And thank you for watching. Make sure you share this video around, tag your friends and family members who maybe would have questions about the court system, so that way they can take part in this amazing process on Wednesday, November the 13th, here at the Pueblo del Sol Country Club, Sierra Vista Golf Course, and we look forward to seeing you then. Thanks so much. Thank you again. Great job. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you.